Hey, look over there, boys and girls. That's Bill Clevenger, PA Careerlink. And you've got somebody you brought with you today, too, Bill.
Good morning. Yes, I have JJ Seiler here from the Insulators Union. We're going to talk about the upcoming Union Trades Career Fair this morning.
You betcha. You betcha. Our visit is presented by Marcus & Mack, voted best law firm and best personal injury lawyer 4 years in a row. In the Best of Indiana County contest, you can visit them online at marcusandmack.com. I don't know how this conversation is going to go. The first thing JJ asked about was, where's the kill switch? You're not that volatile, are you, JJ?
Sometimes.
You're good. All right, so this is coming up next week, Bill.
Yeah, Wednesday, April 8th, at the PA Careerlink, Indiana County, over in 300 Indian Springs Road. It's open to the public from 11 to 2. Then we're going to take a break for an hour so the tradespeople can get some lunch, and then we will pick up again at 3 p.m. and it'll run till 6 in the evening.
Yeah, and obviously if it's a union job, then we're talking more than one union, right?
Yes, we're going to have 13, possibly 14 of the trade unions there. Insulators, boilermakers, electricians, plumbers, pipe fitters, steam fitters are all going to be there.
Yeah.
We're going to have kids coming in from the various VOTECs, juniors and seniors, also to meet and talk with these guys, learn more about the trades. And it's not just limited to that. If you're a high school student, 11th or 12th grade, and you're wondering what your future holds for you, grab your mom, grab your dad, come on down and, learn more about it.
Yeah, absolutely. People might not know what kinds of careers there happen to be out there. Insulators Union for you, JJ. Tell me about it. What does the Insulators Union, what sorts of jobs are those?
Well, when we hear insulation, most people would think that is the fluffy pink stuff that's in your attic or in your walls. And while yes, that is insulation, that is not what a mechanical system insulator does. A mechanical system insulator works on plumbing systems, HVAC systems, cryogenic systems, chilled water systems, things that make your building more efficient. Yeah. Is what a thermal system and a mechanical system insulator does.
Energy efficiency is a really big thing right now.
It certainly is.
Yeah.
We like to tout ourselves as the only true green trade.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. All right, so your local is based where?
We are out of Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, but this is our territory out here. We have 44 counties in Pennsylvania.
Obviously, Bill, when people are thinking about union trades, what comes to mind first is Homer City redevelopment.
Exactly, and we know that there's going to be a lot of work there. We're a little unsure of the timeline right now, but we do know. I drive past there every morning, and I know there's a lot of activity going on there.
Did you ever see so many cement trucks in your life?
No, no. When I come to work in the morning, I'm always following a cement truck, and when I go home at night, I'm following another cement truck out Black Lick Road. Yeah, so we know there's going to be a lot of employment opportunities there, not just for the construction, and JJ can back me up on this, but once the facility is built, there is still going to be a need for tradesmen and women to be there for maintenance.
Yeah. And JJ, when we're talking energy efficiency and we're talking data centers and their obvious capacity for driving heat up, insulation would seem to be a really natural thing for that industry.
Absolutely. Yeah. That's a thing for every industry. But what we see is in, we'll say, the tech sector, and that's kind of where we are now. The energy efficiency is paramount because of the amount of energy production that's required. We have to be as efficient as absolutely possible.
So when people come to this event next week, what are they going to find out about what your union does and how your union can help people in the start of a brand new career?
Right. So what we like to talk about is to high school students, but to any interested applicants, is that a lot of people, when they're coming out of school, they're not sure what their choices are. Is it, do I go to college and accrue a lot of student loan debt? Do I go to the military, which are all great options, but that's not for everyone. And what we're offering are careers, not jobs, and family sustaining incomes. We're offering the doorway into the middle class for people to have an income and a career that they can build off of. They can build a family around, and with not only job security but good benefits, retirement plans. And that's what all of the trades offer. And we're offering paid apprenticeships. You will, after a 4-year apprenticeship program with us, you can make between $40,000 and $80,000 a year with no student loan debt.
Yeah. Now, obviously, different trades will have different requirements in terms of what you're bringing, what sort of package you're bringing into it, skills that you've developed, training that you've had. With the Insulators Union, are you having to bring already developed skills with you, or are you going to learn those skills with your union?
Everything that we do could be learned by a person who has no construction knowledge whatsoever. And we get an awful lot of people who do not even know how to read a tape measure. And when at the end of their 4-year apprenticeship, they are a skilled journeyman.
Yeah. Well, that's a really important part, isn't it?
Absolutely.
Yeah, that educational process. Bill, it is true, though, that, for some industries, you're going to have to come with skills already developed, education already attained. With others, you might be able to get in on ground floor and begin to build your career that way. Going to be all kinds from both ends of that spectrum and in between at this event next week.
Yeah, we put this together primarily because there is a need, and not just the Insulators Union, but a lot of the unions are looking for good skilled people.
Yeah.
And there's going to be a lot of opportunity for people to build a career, build a retirement. And JJ and I were just discussing this out in the lobby out there, that kids getting out of high school, they don't think about retirement. They don't think about things that people our age are really concerned with, but it is an important piece. Medical benefits, all the unions have medical benefits, and there's going to be a lot of opportunity. So if someone even has an inkling that, I would like to learn more about this might be something that I could do, they should come over, regardless of what their skill level is.
Yeah. So this is next Wednesday.
Next Wednesday, yes, sir.
11 a.m. to 2 in the morning session. And then in the afternoon, from
3 to 6 in the afternoon.
3 to 6 in the afternoon. And it's going to be at the Careerlink offices here
at
in
the
Indiana.
Careerlink office, 300 Indian Springs Road.
So we're talking plumbers, steam fitters, iron workers,
painters,
you
laborers,
said there are so many
carpenters, sheet metal workers, iron workers, millwrights, electricians, sprinkler fitters, plumbers and pipe fitters, operating engineers, boiler makers, insulators. They're all going to be there.
Yeah, they are. And for many of the folks who will be going after jobs, they might find jobs that are going to be long-lasting careers right here in Indiana County.
Correct.
Yeah.
Correct. Well, the county, the region, it's really going to depend. A lot of people that are in the trade unions, if they're willing to travel, they will never be without work.
Yeah.
And I'm not talking traveling a long distance, maybe to a neighboring county.
Yeah. With all of this, of course, JJ, I'm sure that with your union, that there are people who come in and they've been in other careers, maybe other union careers, maybe they've got a little bit of experience, maybe they've got none. I'm sure that people who bring a certain level of skills and training with them, there are transferable skills, right?
Absolutely. Sure. With anything, the skill set that you're going to develop, in an apprenticeship program, not just ours, but all of the apprenticeship programs are structured very similarly. They're between a 4 or a 5-year apprenticeship program, and at the end of that program, again, you will leave with a skill set for that trade. But like you said, they are transferable, and we do get people that, had previous trades, and even in different unions, and maybe they transferred in or they moved here from a different area, from a different county, and, the opportunities weren't the same, so they looked for a different trade, but still within the building trades. So, transferable, 100%.
So, Bill, what are we bringing to this tomorrow, to the event next Wednesday? Are we bringing resumes? Are we coming ready for interviews? How are we doing all this?
I'm gonna refer that to JJ on the hiring process of the trade unions.
Yeah.
This is what we recommend people bring with them, and that is an inquisitive mind. Ask questions. Ask questions to a lot of the representatives there, and they will answer whatever questions you have. If you are wondering, what does a boilermaker do? What does an iron worker do? What does a plumber do? What does a union sheet metal worker do? What does an insulator do for their job on a day-to-day basis? And really ask a lot of questions so you make an informed decision. And again, none of these decisions are irreversible. You can always make another choice, but ask a lot of questions so you can make the best decision for the best fit. And I always say, if a person is really, really interested in electricity, I want you to be an electrician. I don't want you to have another trade because you're not going to be happy there. The fit for you needs to be correct.
Yeah.
So ask questions and find a trade that is perfect for you.
Every construction site and every already constructed business is going to have needs, and obviously these needs can be met and done so by folks who are in these unions who are going to be at this career fair happening next week. It's the Union Trades Career Fair. It's next Wednesday, April the 8th, 11 a.m. to 2 p.m. Is the morning session, 3 p.m. to 6 p.m. Is there either morning or afternoon that is targeted one way or the other? Somebody who's got experience needs to come to the morning one or to the afternoon one, or is just wide open? No,
it's just wide open. You can come anytime that's convenient for you. The VOTEX will be bringing their students in the morning, but anyone can come at any time.
There's room for everybody.
There's room for everyone.
There you go. Beautiful. Gentlemen, thanks so much for coming in to visit.
Thanks for having
me. Thanks for having me.
We appreciate it. It is the voice of Indiana County, WCCS 101.1 FM, AM 1160, WCCSradio.com. And again, it is Wednesday, April the 8th. It's happening at the Careerlink offices at 300 Indian Springs Road, 11 a.m. to 2 for the morning session. Actually, it's morning into afternoon, and then 3 until 6 p.m. It's Indiana in the morning. It's WCCS 101.1 FM, AM 1160, WCCSradio.com. Bucko baseball on the air today, 12:15 against the Reds right here on WCCS. Kilmeade is up next.